What's up, guys? Welcome back. We are at the TNC lot. I'm waiting on a request. I got here after I did my coda drop off, so I'm waiting in line right now. $10 minimum on my next trip, so it's getting busy out here, guys. Waiting lot has 40 in queue. A bunch of drivers just went online. We're out here trying to cook the surge, so we were offline, and then when the rates got high enough, we went online, so that's why we see so many drivers. So anyways, let's check dynamic, see if it lines up. About 7:05, so we'll see what happened about 30 minutes ago here in a second on the blue board. So yeah, 1.8 on dynamic. I mean, that's not too bad. What's the indicator say? The indicator's 1.7, so yeah, it's not as strong. That 1.7 will indicate the surge is likely not going to hit $12. So $12 on the driver surge is the cap at the airport. So when you see the indicator over here on Pierce Lane, when you see that indicator over 2x, it's most likely going to go up or stick. If it's below 2x, it's most likely going to fade or disappear. So that's a good way to have your indicator set up out there over on Pierce, because that's going to let us know how strong the surge is. So basically what happens is on the driver map, I'll show you, there's that carryover right there. So basically that's like a software glitch in the driver heat map. So in this screen, in this mode here, the heat map, that actually is legit. You can go over there and drive and get that $7, but there's nobody requesting in that trailer park or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So all the requests are happening at the airport, and that's why the surge is occurring. It's sort of like, if you can imagine like the entire area and then people requesting rides, and then sort of creating like this huge like surge. If there's something you see that box, those little pixels, so there's pixels right there, so that little box around the airport is called a geofence. So that's what keeps that $10 contained, whereas like the rest of town, you notice other surges around town will be like spread out really far in like multiple directions. It doesn't have no boundary to it. So what they've done is they put a boundary on the driver surge on the heat map. So the heat map it's called a geofence. So when you geofence something, you put inside the software the GPS coordinates. You can actually draw it inside the heat map and algorithmically suppress surge. So what happens is on the driver heat map, they don't have it coded right. Why do I say that? Because I worked in code. I studied Python script. I'm a GIS major. I know my shit, okay? I got a bachelor's degree in data science, so this is like, cakewalk for me to understand this. For other drivers, it might be difficult, but for me, I got the knowledge education to make this call. So basically what you have is the geofence is set up here, actually, containing the surge at the airport, but you have the spillover. So the spillover effect happens over here. That's the identifier, guys. So when the heat map driver surge spills over, that's what you get. That's what it's called, the ghost surge or whatever we call it. That's the indicator. So you can imagine that, while the surge is going on, it's spilling over. It's busy, you know what I'm saying? When it's slow, you don't see that spillover. You don't see that indicator, you just don't. So it's a telltale sign of something is wrong with the geofence. The geofence is broken. There's like a broken code that spits out the heat over across the toll road. So I don't know, what exact coordinates they're using and what is wrong with the code, but this has been going on for 4 years. I don't know, the coders in Austin or whoever works the local office, regional office, doesn't give a fuck about us here in Austin. They would have geofenced the G lot by now had that been the case. So we'll talk about that later. So many issues. I mean, I could talk all day on this channel about this industry and what's going on. There's so many angles to it. But what you can see, back to the geofence, that's our indicator. That's why it's happening. There's no actual people ordering tons of rides in a trailer park on Pierce Lane at 7 o'clock on a Sunday. There's just not. All that's a spillover effect. It's occurring because the driver heat map is broken code and it's spilling over to across the toll road. That's what's happening. It's broken code. It's broken geofence. So that surge, seeped out of the geofence, it like broke through the fence, and the ghost went over here. So, anyways, I'm done explaining that from a driver's perspective. Let's get back to what we were talking about a second ago. Look at dynamic. So yeah, a second ago, look at 550. So now we're dropping. What did I tell you earlier about the dynamic indicator? I told you it was going to drop, didn't I? Why do I know that? Because it's holding right now, so it is busy. So that's the last factor, guys. The last factor you need to do is pull up the blue board. What were we saying earlier? I was going to check back in with y'all on that. It's the blue board, guys. So that's the third element you need to look at to understand, how can I make this call? How do I know? I've been out here too fucking long. I got experience, dude. This is what I see. This is what I do. This is what I know. This is my industry. This is my career. I can make transportation industry my career. I'd love that. I'd love to be in the transportation industry, you know, as an actual professional, suit and tie, but you can't pay me enough to wear a suit and tie. You just can't. I'd rather have my lifestyle and my own thing. So if you want to pay me to, you know, take care of your company, or, you know, be the, you know, change transportation, or put my input in it, you're gonna have to pay me. You know, you're just gonna have to pay me. So, you know, I don't need to put my resume out there. You know, I walk the walk, talk the talk. I know what's up. You know what I'm saying? I may not have the background and skills of whatever experience you're looking for on a resume, but I'll call the shots out here on the street any day. And smoke your accountant, or I'll smoke your, you know, your game planner. I'll smoke whoever you think, you know, who's out here, you know, talking shit or whatever. I got a chip on my shoulder because I've been sort of cast away from the professional realm. So this gives me a little bit more pop. I don't really worry about it. Anyways, guys, so the last element here, as we watch the surge go up and down, is going to be over here on the blue board. So the blue board report is going to be ABIA.com. So boom, let's go ahead and refresh that. All right, blue board report. We are looking at the blue board. You always want to sort these by time. There we go. All right, so what time is it? 7, or was 7 when that crazy surge was happening? So let's go ahead and see what happened at 6:30. What happened at 6:30? 6:30. So 6:30. Boom, 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 boom.
Meg. Okay, cool. He's back in there.
Okay, so he had 10 flights come between 6:30 and 7. Easy, simple call. 10 flights come, half hour, boom, $10. You can make that call. So yeah, when's the next big group? You can tell. Just count them up, you know. Make the call yourself, guys. You can do this. It's easy. Count the planes. Is there like 5, 6, or 7 within 20 minutes? Yeah. Well, 20, 30 minutes later, it's going to surge. Simple. Easy call. So that's a blue board, you know. So you take those 3 elements. You take dynamic, you take the heat map, and you take the blue board. Put them all together, and you can call the shots. All right. So calling the shots. Oh, here on a Sunday at 7 o'clock. Calling the shots. Calling the shots. Waiting here in the lot. All my buddies ready to ride when y'all are ready to pay. Y'all want to pay? Let's play. Y'all don't want to pay, you ain't gonna get these nice cars out here to come drive for you. You know, you got a lot of nice cars out here. Lots of nice cars out here, but you ain't gonna. Look at this baby right here. This bad baby, bad bitch. You ain't gonna get that ride unless you pay for it. So, anyways, we'll see what happens. We're out here waiting for XL Select. That's all we're doing today. XL. This is the back end of the weekend, so we're not working too hard. Just gonna take it easy and do our thing out here. Sunday, fun day. A little bit slow, you know. It's not as high pace as Saturday, of course. So we're gonna take the advantage of XL business out here and just keep pimping out here and keep waiting on it. I don't really mind, you know. Shit, I'll be out here all night. Like, I give a fuck. Shit, I already made my G, so I'm good. You know what I'm saying? This is all extra money for me. So let's go on that journey with me, and I will see y'all on the flip side. I think I'm coming up next here pretty quick, so I got to go stop doing circles around here and get my shit straight so I can get out of here. So I'm pretty damn close to, you know, it's 125. So yeah, my position and all that is on the bottom of the screen. So you can tell me I'm 1 to 5. We're back in the office space here. Doing some homework right there. That's my spot. So we're 6 to 10 on Select. We're 1 to 5 on XL. We're ready to ride. Waiting for that request to come in. So we will see you guys. We will see y'all on the flip side. All right, so we just hit at the airport. Got an XL request, 5-0 rider, Miss Carlene. $10 holla plus the XL, so we got her right here. Sunday airport business starts to heat up. Holla. All right, so we just dropped off at the Aloft right here on 7th from airport. Got that $10 bonus added to it, so $31.90. I'll take it. Not too bad. It's looking like our next move.